Welcome to Zarnia for Games and Geekery. This is part 2 of our D&D adventure, When the Bell Tolls. It's a heist with a little bit of a time-looping twist. Here we go. Welcome to Zarnia for Games and Geekery. This is When the Bell Tolls. Alright, I'm John, and this is Jane and Natalie, back once again. In our previous episode, we ended after a sort of a botched heist attempt that ended with the bell tolling midnight, and then everything resetting to the bell tolling 11 o'clock. And yeah, things have gotten a little bit concerning and bamboozling. So we're just going to dive straight into the game. The two of you are standing in one of the apartment rooms. One of the Black Spire entourage is confronting you about your identities when reality warps, bends, flexes, and the whole world blinks. And when everything comes back, Natalie, your character, is seated at the corner table in the grand hallway. You hear the clock striking, and Jade, your character, has just entered the hall carrying a tray of champagne. In your peripheral vision, you see your blonde curls around your face. If you look down, you can see that you're wearing a serving uniform. You've got your book in front of you. You're holding your rosary beads, and besides you, a serving boy spills his platter of sausage rolls. One rolls, hitting your foot. All right. At the high table, the brother of the king stands up and gives a short but rambling speech about courage and politics and marriage. Downs his glass and sits back down. What are the two of you going to do?
I have a memory of the loop, right?
You remember everything that happened. Both of you remember everything that happened in the last hour, including the weird reset.
Okay, so I'm quite shocked, and I just say, what magic is this? And I take my book as I see the waitress approaching and tuck it tightly into my tunic.
All right, and you?
I see that. So that gives me an impression that they remember what happened. I check on, like very casually check, if I can feel if the wedding ring is still on me.
No. Also, where the guard wounded you mildly, is completely healed, as if it never happened.
Can I feel the hex?
No, no hex.
So the hex is gone.
Hex is gone. The memories are intact, but everything that you had on your person by the end of the hour is gone, and you have everything that you started the hour with back on you.
So I'm going to try and pretend that I'm helping with the sausage rolls.
Oh, milady, you don't have to do anything like that.
As I bend down
I've got it. Yep.
under the table, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So you just like duck underneath the...
Yes, I went, oh, let me help you, let me help. Invisible.
No. What? Talking
and
to
then I'm going to
yourself
beeline
again.
for the library.
Seeing pretty ladies. Oh, Ben, you're having a hard time.
Oh, I thought I was a pretty lady. How sweet.
So I saw that.
Yeah, you were watching. So.
I was watching. I saw.
Yeah.
I saw her disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm making a beeline for the library.
Okay. So how long does invisibility last for?
An hour.
An hour. Okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to scan the room if there's anyone maybe wearing a red dress.
Okay. So we'll deal with you in a moment. So you see Grimpale Bones and one of the Black Spires whispering together in the room. It looks in one of the library alcoves. Looks pretty conspiratorial.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and try and get fairly close to them to listen to what they're trying to say.
Okay. So, being invisible, they have no reason to not think that they might be overheard or anything. But the closer you get, the more you can pick up. But it sounds garbled. It sounds like non-words.
Okay.
Yeah. How close are you trying to get?
Just within earshot. I'm not trying to get like in front of them. I'm trying to be fairly.
So they are whispering. So
maybe like
10 foot, 5 foot.
Like 5 foot.
Okay. As you cross like a sort of barrier, the garbled voices change tone, and suddenly you can understand what they're saying.
Okay.
And Grimm says, "You've made assurances to me that this would be taken care of, and yet it has not been. The marriage has continued. The sapphires will have power. Now, are you going to make good on what you promised or not?" And the Black Spire says, "Everything in time, okay? Everything in time. Now, our deal still stands, and our alliance will be strong. Now, let us enjoy the party." And they separate and walk away. Immediately, you feel like a little tinge around you as a magic field dissipates.
Okay.
Yeah. You are looking for someone in a red dress. There are a number of people. You're looking for someone like high up on the social ladder or like medium?
High up.
High up, okay.
But not on the main table.
Not on the main table, okay. So quite close to the raised dais that the high table's on. Right up close, there is a table with about 10 dignitaries around. Well, let's say 12, because I like dividing things in 4 because of the 4 colors, you know? Obviously, they've kind of deliberately been mixed up so that people can whisper and make alliances. And there are 2 women in red and 1 man in a red sort of military garb at that table.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to do?
I want to go up to them. Oh my goodness, guys. This is like the best champagne I've ever served. May I please?
Of course it is. We are hosting, are we not? Please, please, everyone, enjoy the champagne. Enjoy the champagne.
And I start to pass around, and when I get to the woman in the red dress, I accidentally spill it all over her. Oh my goodness, I'm such a klutz.
You fool! We'll have you beaten. I will have you beaten from here to... And the other one like shushes it like, please, Constanze, control yourself. We'll beat the servants privately, as usual.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, of course. Can I please like escort you to the bathroom to help you clean up? I'm so sorry.
Pushes back from her chair and he's like, yes, you better. Quickly, we'll go to my rooms and change.
And I escort her. Oh my god, I'm like so sorry.
Please, stop your babbling. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Oh, yeah. And she opens her door to her room and she like steps in. She's like, go fetch my maidservants. They should be gossiping in the kitchen or perhaps wooing some burly stable hand. I don't know.
Oh, like, of course you don't.
Now, undo my corset.
Oh, with pleasure.
And then go get her.
And as I'm undoing the corset,
It's
gonna stabby.
He's gonna murder her. This innocent servant-beating woman.
Yeah. Yes. There's no one else in the room.
No one else in the room, no. Okay.
I mean, I don't know how to derobe somebody without them screaming. I haven't learned that skill set yet.
Okay. As you do look around the room, though, you can see that there are like closets full of things, and people have obviously. This has been like a bit of, you know, when like there's like a party girl room, you know, like this is where you've prepped for the wedding or whatever, and there's like some bottles of champagne, you know, like discarded dresses. They were like trying this one on and that one on, you know. So it's all that's what this room looks like.
Okay, so I can probably see other red dresses.
You can see other red dresses, yeah.
Okay, but
if you want to do a murder.
But
The red
she
will
wants me
not
to call. She wants me to call the maids to come assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm. She's given me her back. She's
All
super
right.
vulnerable.
Roll your attack with advantage.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
But anyway, she's hella dead. Also, I guess because of your skill as an assassin, you realize that you don't want to get blood everywhere.
Yeah.
So you just like slip the knife like between two vertebrae, just sever her nerve so that she collapses down, painlessly dead.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I quickly derobe her. And I put her on the bed under the covers. Nap time.
Okay.
She drank too much champagne.
Drank too much champagne.
I'll
yeah,
put a
yeah.
champagne even by the bed.
Yeah, very nice.
And I take off my blonde wig, and I've got my short black bob. This time I have a red outfit. I'm going to go back to Gary and Schmitty.
Okay. All right. While you're doing that, what are you doing?
Did I see them previously do the crown? Was I aware of that happening, or was I just panic attacking?
You were panic attacking, but you would have probably been vaguely like aware of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So has that happened yet?
As you come out, yeah, the two guards come out and do the change.
I'm gonna follow them.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to roll perception checks. Roll stealth with advantage. I'm going to roll disadvantage stealth checks. Perception checks.
Oh my god, why did I roll so badly? Okay, so 11.
That's your stealth with advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Natalie.
You kind of sneeze as you like slip through the door,
Okay.
and the one guy says, "Bless you," to the other guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, like, okay, so they heard you, but they don't.
They're not gonna.
They're not going to be like, "Oh, it's clearly someone invisible."
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. So
As I do that, I do like a. And I like, that's French, I don't know. Start saying a little like quiet prayer to myself to try like focus so that I don't.
Following John and
John and George.
Paul, John and George up the
Yes,
stairway.
yes.
Meanwhile, you go to Schmidt and Gary.
Good evening, Gary Schmidt.
Good evening, milady.
I need to get upstairs, please.
Of course. And they like open the door.
Such gentlemen.
So you waltz in. To your left, you see just glimpse them going up the two guards with the strong box heading up the stairs. All right. You following carefully behind. What do you do?
I give some distance because I have a lay of the land. I kind of know. So if I just give it some distance so as not to draw their attention. And I'd like to. So
where you are now are kind of like private apartments of like the Kiarstanis. Yeah. One floor up is the vault and the king's apartments. Vaguely know that you won't be able to get up there without some real persuasion. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But there's one staircase now up down.
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Can I hear the door shut behind them? Or can I just keep my distance as I go up the stairwell?
Okay, you don't hear a door closing ahead of them.
Okay, but I just keep going up and I'm being very quiet about it until I kind of get to wherever the top.
Okay, so at the top, you can see the shadow of a guard being cast down the stairway. So obviously there's someone posted at the very top. What are you going to do?
Do I know this guard's name?
You rolled so well last time. So how the time loop works is that any check that they've made before and they've succeeded on, they don't have to like make again. Yeah. If they've made a failed check, they can try again.
Thank
unless
you.
it's like a knowledge
I
check.
appreciate.
But if
That's
it's
for
like
me.
a skill check, no, yeah, but any skill check you do, you can make again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, with your big layout, this one is Robbie. Okay. So what are you going to be? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go to Robbie.
All right. Robbie said, excuse milady, I'm afraid none passed here.
Do you really speak to royalty like this?
Of course not, ma'am, milady, but none's passed here.
I repeat again, do you speak to royalty like this?
Roll an insight.
10.
10. Okay. This guard's a hard ass. Generally, you would know something like that, you know, like this guard, that the guards on the top floor follow protocol.
Who gave you the orders, Robbie?
My orders come from the king himself, milady.
Oh, such a pity. The king doesn't know what's really good for him, does he?
Milady, the king is all-knowing and all-wise.
Oh, bless you, Robbie.
Milady, please move along or I'll be forced to escort you back down the stairs.
Oh, I think you're going to have to do that.
All right, milady, if you insist.
I do. Please lead the way, Robbie.
He reaches out and puts a hand around your arm. This way, milady. So this, you can tell this guard is like, he's an echelon above the other like regular door guards. Yeah, he's like the last line of defense kind of guy. And he's very strong. And you feel him like kind of like pulling you down the stairs. Are you going to resist or?
I'm gonna go, Ow, that was an injury. Oh, please, be careful, be careful.
Sorry, milady, but yep, we've got to get you downstairs.
So he's in front of me?
He's beside you.
Beside me.
Classic kind of like hold and hoist. Yeah.
Okay. I cannot believe the king would want you to treat royalty this way by grabbing them like some inferior servant girl.
Milady, everyone's the same to me.
I resist.
You resist. Okay, he's going to roll his strength check.
Whoa.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Okay. roll your strength.
Wouldn't do an acrobatics to get out of it? Like
Yeah, to get out of it, yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay, nat 20, and he rolled a natural 3.
Sounds like something I would do.
I'm gonna tell you what happens here is that you wriggle out, and he's like got his foot on the stairs already. He overbalances, he slips, and starts thumping down, sliding down the stairs, going, oh, on the back. What do you do?
Can I go through the door?
Okay.
Are the other guards already in there?
Yeah. So you have followed the guards into the sort of little antechamber in front of the vault. There's a little like scribe. He's got like glasses on, and he's like noting times in and times out, and he notes down 11:35. Crown jewels returned to. Returned in by, and it has the guard sign and the stuff. They've got the strong box there, and he goes open. And he takes out a bunch of keys, click, 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 and then he like rolls the dial. Guards all turn their backs, so they can't see like what the combination
I'm
is.
watching all of this, obviously.
All right, so you get the combination. Another big vault door slide open. Guards turn around, pick the strongbox up, put it straight in the middle on an upper table. There are treasures and valuable documents lining the walls of this treasure chamber. Stacks of gold coins.
How big is
rubies,
it?
Gems. It's the size. It's probably about 20 foot by 20 foot.
Can I get in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in
Okay.
and just wait in there.
Okay. Cool. The guards put down the box and they step out, and the scribe closes the vault door. It's very dark in there. You hear it all clicking closed. All right. Meanwhile, what are you doing?
I've gone through the door.
You've gone through the door.
I've quietly
the guard, you
closed
hear him
it.
picking up, like getting himself up again and coming after you. He's like, "Milady, please stay where you are."
And I go into the room. Do I see the
Anteroom, yeah.
Yeah.
You see the two guards who had just carried the stuff in, and the scribe who you wooed to get this information from.
Okay. There's nowhere to hide. There's like, as I've entered, I see these people.
Yeah, they all like see you. This is a very plain room. There's just like a desk and the vault doors. And the scribe is like, "Oh, I'm sorry, milady, you can't be here." The two guards like, "We'll escort you back to the party, milady."
Oh no, I need to rest. I'm simply exhausted from all the partying.
That's fine, milady. We will take you to a place where you can rest soundly.
Is this not the chambers of the king
No,
and his
milady,
family?
this is the vault, as you can plainly see. So the king's apartments are just like a little bit further on.
Oh, I'm looking for those.
Milady, if you knew where you were supposed to be, then you would be there. You clearly do not know where you're supposed to be, and so we are going to escort you back to the party.
But I just arrived. I don't understand. My brother sent me up here to go and rest, and now you're telling me I have to go back down?
Milady, who is your brother?
But the king.
The guards just start like laughing, and like the other big guard like comes like around behind you, like, "All right, lady, let's get you down, whoever you are." And the scribe like, "Whoever you are, the king has no sister." So plainly you're some kind of, I don't know, some kind of petty con artist. Well, joke's on you. You're going straight to jail.
Ah, but the joke is really on you, because he does have a sister.
All right. What are you doing inside the vault?
In the pitch black.
In the pitch black. I'm trying to find the box, and I'm gonna make it invisible as well.
Okay.
Does that count as a second spell?
It does, yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'm not going to make it invisible. I'm just
Okay.
going to get it. And I guess I want to get out of here.
Okay. Roll strength.
Oh, God. How small am I? Small. 10.
10. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to say that this was a 14 because this is like a heavy armored box filled with a very big crown that two grown, powerful soldiers were carrying. You try to pick it up and like,
Okay.
you get it off the table so you can drag it.
Okay. I can't hear anything that's going on outside.
Not really, no. It's a vault.
So I can't lift this thing on my own at all. And I can't...
You can drag it.
I can drag it, but if I wanted to do Misty Step to get out of there with it, I
Yeah.
can't hold it.
I mean, you could hold it enough that I would let you do Misty Step with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the box.
So the thing about Misty Step is,
Yes.
you have to see where you're going.
Oh, so I can't just have seen where I was going?
No.
So now I'm just stuck in the vault. Oh, no. So I don't...
As you realize this, what happens to you, to Maria?
She starts panicking and having a panic attack. And she takes out her rosary and she kind of loses concentration, so I'm guessing the invisibility. Do I have to concentrate to stay invisible?
How does it say that?
Concentration.
Okay, yeah.
So...
But, it's like a mechanical thing, so I'm not going to say.
Okay. So I start... and I also can't see anything, so I get the book and I'm trying to squint to see if I can read anything, but it's so dark in there. And then I start doing a prayer to try and calm myself, because obviously I'm not as susceptible to panic attacks because I have my book with me. And I oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know, you're stuck in a vault.
I am stuck in a vault. I thought it was so smart.
Wait until the bell tolls.
Exactly. If I want to cast command, do I have to see the person? Yes.
They have to be able to hear you. At least, yeah.
What about unseen servant?
I mean, no, they can be... Oh, they could probably carry that thing for you? I don't know.
But I don't know how that's going to help me. I need someone to help me get out of the vault.
Yeah, that's not going to help you.
Just see what's going on outside. Well, I try and figure out this
We're going to roll...
lair I've made.
Roll initiative. Right. So, you are basically surrounded. There are 2 guards in front of you. There's a scribe beside you. And behind you, at the only exit, is the bodyguard. The bodyguard is the only one who has his sword drawn.
Okay.
The other 2 do not. Yeah.
Okay. I cast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And I have the sound coming up the stairwell screaming, "The king's been murdered, the king's been murdered," as like a screaming voice.
Okay. Can thaumaturgy do that?
It's a dramatic sound. I think you can do that.
That is a very dramatic sound. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So this guard is going to see if he falls for it. He does. He is distracted by the sound. The scribe is like very like ah! And the other 2 guards, yeah, they're all bamboozled. They're all distracted. So yeah, you'll get your advantage on them for this round.
Oh, are they not going to go and try and assist the fact that someone's killed?
Oh, okay. Tell you what, the bodyguard, the main bodyguard will like look at the other 2 guards and say, "Take her, I'm going down."
Okay.
And he's going to run out.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, so I see that's how much you help the king when he's been murdered. And then I attack.
All right. Who are you going to attack? The guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. 16.
16? 16 hits these guards.
Okay.
They got AC 15.
Mathing quickly.
Math so
17.
Quickly. 17, okay. You take out one of them.
Okay. Whew.
All right. Take the next one.
So with my offhand.
Offhand attack, yeah.
Hey. 7.
7.
Yeah.
All right. You stab into this guy and he's like, "Oh!" Well, he looks down first at like George and he's like, "George! No!" And then you stab him and he's like, "Ah! Stabbed! No!" And then he's going to attack you.
Oh, okay.
All right, a natural 1 and a natural 19. The natural 19 does hit.
Yep.
Yep.
You get 8 damage.
I uncanny dodge.
You can just do that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What does that do?
I halve the damage.
Half the damage. Okay, well, take your 4 damage then. The scribe is going to go. He pulls out from the drawer like a little crossbow, points it at you, and fires. Natural 18. Mm-hmm. 7.
Okay.
All right. What's happening in your room?
Can I? Okay, so I've been trying to focus, pray, not panic that I'm stuck in this very small, dark room. Can't read my book.
Yeah.
But I'm going to. Can I Eldritch blast the door?
Yes.
Of the vault
Yes.
to try and blow myself out of there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
Roll your two attacks. 2 beams.
Oh, nice.
At other times, you can like do it at 2 separate targets.
16 plus 6.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, great. Thank God. And a natural 20
Natural
plus
20.
6.
6. So that's 2 hits, 3 hits, I guess, in total. You roll 3 sets of damage dice.
D10s.
Yeah, D10, 3 times.
Which one is D10? This one. 3.
3.
1. God. And 2.
And a 2. 6 damage. It hits the wall.
Oh God, it's like
And
backfire on me.
You hear outside like a boom sound.
Yeah.
Inside, that's about it.
So it did nothing.
It did
Even
6
though I got
damage.
a D20, I got a natural 20.
That doesn't mean that you can blow a vault door off its hinges.
But did it not do any? Oh, it did 6 damage. Okay, fine.
Did 6 damage.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, just 94 damage to go.
Oh my God, are you joking?
No.
Great. This is a
I mean,
nightmare.
technically, it should just have like a really high AC because, yeah. Anyway, that's Let's not get into a whole, like, you know, like, how did he get here? Let's speak.
And I can't do anything else.
No. You hear a big boom. Does it distract you?
No. Do the other people notice it?
Yeah.
Are they not concerned?
Yeah.
No, they're busy fighting like a dagger-wielding assassin who moves like the wind itself. Okay, your turn.
Do I still have advantage?
No.
Okay. 26.
26 hits?
Yep.
Hitting the guard?
Yes.
Okay. Do you get sneak attack? How much
Thanks for
damage?
reminding me. 5.
5. Ooh. He's bleeding profusely, but he ain't dead.
Okay, so I do my offhand on him as well.
Okay, yep.
Ah, no, don't hit him.
Don't hit him.
No.
Go. He's gonna do his 2 attacks on you. What a weenie. But he does hit with a 15 on this other one. And 8.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Alright. And the other guy's gonna hold back the crossbow. Reloading that round. Alright.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Going for the guard. 19.
19 hits.
5.
5 kills him. He's dead.
And the scribe's name again? What's the scribe's name? Who am I facing? Constance. No.
No, that was the woman that you killed.
Sorry, Constance.
Make it just.
The scribe's name is Pieter.
Pieter.
Yeah.
And he was Pieter was my informant.
Yeah.
Pieter. I do not.
Loading.
You know me. You know me. It's Anastasia.
Oh, Anastasia.
I do not want to hurt you.
Oh, good. Thank you. We had such a lovely date.
It was so memorable
Okay.
and wonderful. I'm going to put my dagger down, and you're going to put your crossbow down. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. No, put it down. Okay.
Roll persuasion. I can't make this that easy. Come on.
But we're in this together. Come on.
What? No, we're not in this together. What are you talking about? We're not in this together at all.
10.
Okay, he's very scared.
Okay, but
So he keeps the crossbow on you. He's like, I don't. No. You killed them all. Please.
But I do not desire to kill you.
No.
Because you have helped me. You have been the most magical.
No, I didn't know you. I didn't know you were going to do this. I didn't know.
I did not know either. What surprises await us? Who knows? But our romance between us, how can we deny that love?
It was a one night thing.
Petra. Is that true?
They're going to come back now.
Do you not love me?
No, I don't even know who you are. Is Anastasia your real name? I don't even know.
You don't love me.
No, I don't. Why would I love you?
Have I got him sufficiently riled up?
Yeah. To what?
To get my knife and attack.
Okay, yeah. Throw your knife.
With advantage?
Sure.
Thanks. Nothing like a riled up emotional conversation
Okay,
of love.
I see what you're trying to do. Okay, yeah.
Yes, 25.
25 definitely hits. All to get advantage. You sneak.
12.
12. Okay. 12. He's a weenie. He's only got 10 hit points.
Oh,
It goes like-
Petra, it didn't have to happen like this.
He like slumps down, dying. And he's like,
Oh, it could have been so magical between us. With the dagger out of his neck.
blood.
Yeah.
Sad spurt of blood.
Oh. And I rip the keys off of his neck, and I go to the vault.
Okay. You hear the locks start like unlocking.
What is Devil's Sight?
Oh, Devil's Sight you can see in magical and non-magical darkness.
So I could actually see what was happening then.
Yes.
Is there anything... well, I was panicked, so I forgot.
Yeah.
As I'm hearing the key...
I forgot you could see.
Yeah. Because there's still like a combination. It's not just a key.
Yeah.
And
you
so
actually do hear a lot of commotion coming from outside though, but it's not getting closer. But there's a lot of commotion coming. All right. Yep.
Is there anything... Is the vault just regular standard vault? Or is there like a... Is there any way I can... Is there like any kind of passage or anything that leads in or out of it?
It looks like an empty room with like things stacked up all around it. Roll your investigation.
19.
19.
Yeah.
All right. So you investigate the inside this large vault. It's full of gems, precious things, important documents, all kinds of stuff. And at the far end is a very large painting of Ivan Kiostani the First.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly crooked.
I'm gonna investigate behind the painting.
Okay. It actually is on hinges and it swivels open, and behind it is a vault within the vault.
Okay. I'm gonna try the same
Does
combination.
not work.
Is there anything like on the painting, like any dates or like anything like that?
Ooh.
That, I don't know, like a little bar.
There is the year of his coronation.
Can I try and put that in to see if that works?
With a very satisfying click,
Oh my gosh.
it opens. All right, you have tried all the keys on the outside.
Yeah.
But you've got the central dial there. You don't know the combination.
And these tools don't work on it because it's a dial. Or can
Your
they?
thieves' tools, you can have, it includes all the like listening devices that you would need to like crack a safe.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, Google. This is a very difficult one.
I'm sure.
All right. The DC is 20. Roll it.
Oh my gosh.
Off from a distance, you hear like clamor coming from downstairs, and then you hear the bell starting to toll midnight.
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
No.
The tolling kind of like throws you off. You can't listen for those very soft clicks of the keys falling in place. You do hear from the other end of the vault the dials turning, the tumblers going.
Okay.
You swing open the vault door, the safe within the vault.
Oh my gosh, what's inside?
There is a little fabric doll. It's got red skin and little fabric horns on it, beads for eyes, and that's it.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. Immediately you feel like a frisson of magic. This is no ordinary object. Ding, ding,
Can I
ding.
can I stab my dagger into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, you have a dagger?
Yeah.
I mean, I put that there in case you found a dagger.
Oh,
But you
okay.
actually didn't come here with any weapons.
No, I don't have. Yeah, that doesn't make sense for my character. To be
It
fair.
makes sense for your character, to be fair. No. All right. She got all the daggers.
Okay.
You, no daggers.
No daggers. Okay, so I'm holding it. I'm gonna just try and tuck it into my
All right.
tunic.
And the final hour tolls of 12. Dum. Everything goes a bit wonky, a bit sideways. Whoosh, whoosh. The world blinks, blackness, and whoosh. Open again. Champagne on the tray.
Furiously.
Guy selling, dropping sausages, tumbling.
I just lift my feet, they tumble underneath, I'm expecting them.
The Admiral raising a toast, and a man sitting at the table opposite you turns and says, "Hell of a show, isn't it?" And that's where we're going to end the session. Yeah, that's where it's at. That's where it is. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining us at Zarnia for Games and Geekery. You've made it this far, why not go a step further and hit that like button? Maybe smash the subscribe. Maybe, if you're really feeling helpful, hit the share button. Yeah. Speaking of helpful, big thank you to Malcolm, Andrew, Hung, and Clive, our patrons.